I'm really about to cry. Like, my eyes is tearing, son.
This is Till Death Do Us Part.
This a new era. It's always a new era.
This is the new era.
Everybody can't come up here.
Yes, sir. Low. The lowest.
The biggest low.
Biggest low.
Lowest.
The lowest is wow. What the fuck is going on?
Lowest of the lows. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bruh. I ain't getting no fucking sleep last night, dude. Like, so I'm gonna pick up the energy, you know what I mean, for the show, but
No, we're gonna turn it up.
you know what I mean? But I'm definitely tired. I don't know what the hell type of time my kids was on last night, but them niggas was not with nothing. Them niggas was, you know, I already went to sleep at like 1:15 fucking with this event.
Right.
So I was like, all right, let me finally get some sleep and shit.
1:15. Niggas ain't go to sleep till 3, 4 in the morning. Get your well rested ass on.
That's well, yo, nah. That's how I know I'm getting old. Yo, when you get old, shit like 1 o'clock is late as hell.
That's a fact. You looking at
I do
heaven
that
now.
on a regular basis. That's
Yo, it was dead quiet in Ben House, and at 4 in the morning, that nigga heard Coco Melon.
Nah, hell no, bro.
Get your ass up.
You gotta do the Coco Melon thing with your kids.
Yes, man, we been waiting.
Joshy was on the couch with the remote in his hand.
He had a bottle. My dog was chilling.
My man be wildin', bro. They be bugging the fuck out.
Like the Joshy said, go get some coffee, Pops. Time to wake up.
Go stop while watching my stories.
Stop watching my stories. It's OD. Let's get to this shit though, y'all. Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to Nora Podcast. It's your boy, Ben Swayze. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Niggas told us that we might be getting $1 million battle.
Tell them to bring me my money.
I don't know who that's gonna be. I don't even know like what's worth $1 million battle. Like I don't even think there's one out there. But they said this. They trying to book you somehow, some way. I know why we here though, man. It's our 100th episode, B. I don't know if niggas know that, but we on 100 episodes, yo. Like, this shit.
Is more dangerous. Umar Johnson. Okay, thank you.
It's like kind of crazy, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of y'all that been rocking with us since the very, very, very fucking beginning. And some of y'all that
favorite cousins.
Either way, and some of y'all that fuck with us sometimes. You know what I mean? Either way, we appreciate all of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Even if you only here to hate on us, we love y'all cousins too. So fuck it.
I don't. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not one of them I love to hate ass niggas. I will cuss you the fuck out.
Hey, we appreciate the view. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
See you next week, nigga.
Lower shoot the fair one with you and then feed you after. So don't even trip.
Because I'm a real nigga. You gotta eat.
I'm a real nigga. You gotta eat. Yo. But yeah, man, y'all know why we here though, man. The Drake card till death do us. I'm here with the gang, Fat Boy.
Fat Boy Maine, your favorite blogger's favorite blogger. When the spring break, summer, fall. If it's beef, whatever he said, the shit was fire. I fuck with it. Running back like
Yo.
Ezekiel.
Oh.
Whatever he said is fine.
Yeah.
He was cooking. Shout out to Surf, man.
That's the surf, man. Got my guy Freddie in the building.
Well, every time I come in your store, the cats sleep on the bread.
Yeah.
Lil Freddie, man, the bodega owner, is closed right now because I'm here with family to talk about the Drake car. Only big words you should be concerned with is who shot you and life after death. Let's get to the shits.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a fact. You got low in the
Check on
building.
Lux, man. God.
Yo.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
It's Big Low.
It's Big
Shout out to our 100th episode. You my brother. I can't watch you die. So I turn my head.
God damn it. We got my son Dutch, man. KIB, keep it a buck. What he keep it a buck?
Keep it a buck, keep it a buck, keep it a buck, keep it a buck.
Come on, bring it in there. Tuck that.
Yeah, I'm in there, dog. I'm in there, dog. I'm in there, dog.
You tucking it in there? But you tuck though. But you tuck though. You tuck it.
I'm in there. Come in there. I'm in there.
Keep it a buck. You talk now? As you talk now?
Keep it a
As
buck.
you
Keep it a buck.
talk now?
Hey, big dog.
You talk now?
No, I don't understand.
Is you talk now? Is you talk
boy,
now?
yo.
Okay, all right.
Your boy Dutch KM. Big Kid Balloons, you keep it a buck. On the Keep It a Buck 100th episode of New Era Podcast. And, and my niggas wiping their eyes like they dreaming and shit. Like this type of lick even exists. Like,
Let's get to the
I
shit.
like that one. I definitely like that one.
Wildin', bro. Low key. But we're going to get to the shits, man. Again, y'all know why we here. Death Do Us Part event. Not gonna hold niggas, bro. Like, even though it took fucking forever for them to get through the battles, I want to say 85% of the battles, y'all. Like
How
a
you
good
even
85.
get
That number 85 because I like some of Rum's rounds. I ain't like the whole thing, but
I like that.
But yeah, man, we always do. We gotta rate the event. Dutch, what'd you give this event, bro?
You're right.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, this was a really solid card. I ain't gonna grade it on the curve. I gave it. It was a cool It was a cool event. I said 8.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, it was an 8. The reason being is that it's sad to say that it took Drake for some of these niggas to actually finish rounds and shit like that, finish a battle for the most part. But yeah, we got what we wanted from, the elite of the elite. And it actually was a good event. So
Nah, that's a solid number. Like, I'm right around there with you too, Dutch. Like I said, I gave it 85%. So I just said 8.5.
Okay.
Crowd had energy throughout the night, which is kind of hard to do when, you know what I mean? Shit is taking long like that, whatever. But
it's
Drake
also easy to do when you got Drake passing you bottles and keeping you lit and shit. So
right. Shout out to Drake for that. It was a good event, bro. It was a very good event. Freddie, what you gave the event, bro?
Man, I'm gonna go even higher than what y'all said. I'm gonna say a 9 out of 10.
God damn.
Yeah, man. Oh shit. Fat boy, I ain't gonna blame you, but you changed my whole outlook on this event. Before when we were doing predictions, when I watched Fat Boy's blog, I was worried about this card, man. I'm like, damn, this might be, like we said, Total Slaughter 2 or something. But I was entertained every battle. I think every battle was good, with the exception of, like Ben just said, Rex and Rum. But Rum still had good moments. So I'm not even gonna kill that battle. Every battle was solid or good. So I was entertained. 9 out of 10.
Well, that's a big number. Lo, what you gave the event? I know you gonna keep it about. Oh, they go to voice.
I got my humble voice on today. I talked a lot of shit about this card in general. I really didn't think it was going to do much, to be honest, and it was
You
really,
wasn't
really.
wrong for that though.
And I'm not saying I
all.
was, but when you loud, you know, about one thing, and if you wrong, you got to be loud. You know what I'm saying? Let niggas know you was wrong. I
Your
was
apology got
wrong.
to be loud too.
Definitely. The card was very good to me. Every battle exceeded my expectations, with the exception of the Nitty, you know, battle. But that's neither here nor there. That's one battle. The card started fire. It ended fire. I'm giving it a 9.
Let's go, Lo.
Okay. And Fatboy, what you give the event, bro?
I'm really here to just ask Battle Rap Jesus to forgive me for my sins. I said a lot of things about this card that ended up just not being true.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, that shit sound like bullshit.
And I'm really sorry. I'm gonna say my 100 Hail Marys when I get home. I'm gonna give the card I'm gonna give it an 8.5, man. For some reason, I don't want to just say it was Drake. The energy just was lit. Watching the event, you could feel the energy. The crowd was with everything, and it just worked out, man. So I give it the proper respects. 8.5. I'm keeping it 1,000.
This didn't feel like a caffeine event. This felt like watch battle live type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah.
Even Smack had to tell niggas to respect his line. Back the fuck up. It was feeling. They was on color people time. You feel me? The shit came on and didn't start for an hour. We ain't even used to that no more. I was complaining after 30 minutes, like, my nigga, what we doing?
They had a countdown, and then they just said, "Fuck the countdown. We just gonna talk to everybody in the building."
Yeah, I want to throw a shout out to Drake though, because he really held it down. He didn't just sit in the back all night and watch from the big screen. That nigga was passing out drinks. He was talking to Jay Black and Nunu in between battles. Like, he was everywhere. So shout out to him, man, for actually not being all super Hollywood and mixing with the crowd and fucking with niggas. Like, that was dope. You don't usually get that from celebrities. They do a bunch of bullshit and act like they in the building, but you can't get within 20 feet of the motherfucker. He was taking pictures with mad people. I see mad people taking pictures with Drake down my fucking timeline, Instagram and Twitter. So shout out to the boy. You know what I mean?
Yo, it was a big. I always know it's a big event, yo. When I get phone calls from my niggas that's not in battle rap and asking me how the battles was.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When niggas is like, yo, I see that shit on my timeline. Niggas is like, yo, I heard Lux lost. Is that true? I'm just like, yo, bro, I don't want to talk about it. I'm out to do a show. I'm out to talk about this shit for 2 hours. I don't want to talk about it. Let me know where the pool parties is at. Don't ask me about that.
And then tell me. Because I want to know. I want to know about these pool parties from now on.
But yeah, though, definitely a solid event. Like Freddie said, it didn't feel like a caffeine event. Kind of brought that feeling back, like it was a URL event, an old URL event. And I want to say that I think that this might end up being an annual thing. I think Drake might end up throwing more big events like this.
That's a good deal. Give me that deal.
So
bro, is that good?
He said he's trying to get the $1 million battle going. So
yeah, but even aside from that, I think he's gonna do more shit like this event.
Yeah,
like he's just gonna be like, this person battle this person.
He's
random,
gonna make sure that niggas is getting the bag.
One time a year for like a celebrity card or something, it don't seem like a bad idea.
Nah, not at all.
At the end of the year,
get a big bag.
I'm asking y'all, is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Once a year, cool. Listen what I'm saying. URL at the beginning of the year, if y'all remember, them niggas dropped a travel list. Them niggas had an agenda on us.
Checklist.
Niggas had like 20 something fucking cards they was planning on doing. Like, do we need 2 more, 3 more Drake cards mixed in the middle of that shit? We got a whole other event next week.
One in October every year. I'm cool with
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
The
Like, I don't
OVO
think.
October event, I'm with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, one
cool
card,
with
like if he
that.
did like a celebrity, it don't even got to just necessarily be Drake, but if you know what I'm saying, I feel like it got potential to be good. You know what I'm saying? Depending.
But do you think
Okay.
that would
Yeah.
take away from the other big cards that Smack usually throws, like the Gnomes and the Summer Madnesses? You know what I'm saying? Like you see
Hey,
this
hey,
battle
Nah.
and they
Dutch.
like,
Hey,
This just
Dutch.
another big card to me. Like this
You
just
Yeah.
another
said that.
stage you got to prove yourself on.
You said that, Dutch. But I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, I was like, damn, this shit almost like Summer Madness Gnome level. Having
Yeah, it
watched
is.
this shit, the way it played out, that
right?
was a big fucking deal yesterday.
It
That was
was.
That's because
crazy.
they all executed. If they wouldn't have
Yeah.
executed, that shit could have been. That's the thing with that card. With all the matchups, the names on there, we know that they all great, but we know that sometimes they just don't be giving a fuck, and that's just
You know what?
is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what, Fat Boy, you might be right because at the end of the day, a batter like he'll be on the fence for some man or some gnome, but for nigga like Drake be like, yo, battle on my birthday card. It's like
But hold on though, I'm gonna do you one better, bruh. You know how many niggas gonna want to be on their A game, hoping Drake noticed them for that next card?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas got all the incentive in the world to stop fucking around now, because you're
Yep.
gonna want to be a part of that bag next year. It's coming back.
Yeah.
It's coming
Yeah.
back.
I think, and that's the part where I think it's a good thing, bro. Because like, bro, niggas be needing that extra. Like, you need that motivation, bro. Somehow, like, and I think when Drugs was on Angry Fans thing, and Drugs was like, "Yo, I'm about to retire because ain't no room for me in this shit." Like, that ain't the mind frame you want to have, B. Because you got niggas like Real Sick, bro. That that nigga was on the card. Easy was damn near about to battle Mook on this shit. Like new niggas is getting a shot, bro. You just gotta put the effort in. You gotta listen to what you gotta listen to the fans, know what the fuck you're not doing right, and work on that shit. And nigga, the bag is there now. Like
Bag is
Yeah.
all that
When we
battle rappers is broke shit about to go out the window
But
soon.
check it out though, like the energy is back. Like if y'all saw the face-offs on Friday, there was a level of energy and a level of competition that was there underlying that I haven't seen in a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Like
Dutch.
it was
I'm
like
glad you brought that up, Dutch.
it was like, yo, I can't be the first dude to fuck up type of energy. You feel what I'm saying? Usually even the setup was a little bit different. I wasn't really a fan of the press conference type shit, but the
I
energy
was
though.
that. It was like, how many times we just gonna have these people face off once and then come back and face off again? It's like I
Yeah.
thought it was
It
dope to
was
have them
dry
all
though.
up there.
I think that they should have had the people on there who didn't do a face off, and that would have been like cool. But everybody being up there, them niggas ready to go. Rock was like, bro, I gotta go check into my Airbnb. Niggas was
Yeah,
ready to get the fuck out of there, so it felt long and dry to me on some
Bruh.
points.
Them niggas was giving y'all
okay.
50K for that money. I'd have been like, bro, who need a drink? Y'all thirsty? I'm passing out drinks right now.
Facts. What else
I'm
y'all
doing
gonna
all the
do?
face offs y'all want for 50K, nigga. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
Like the
Fact.
part where Calico was up there with Geechi, Lux, and who was the other one though? Like I like that. Like it's dope to see
Sir.
people you've already
And
battled.
Rock.
Yeah,
And he
it
was
can
like,
stir more shit up.
I
It can
feel
stir
like
more
I
shit talking up.
beat 3 of these niggas up here.
Yeah, so I liked it though. I liked the press
All
conference.
right,
But
so
It wasn't awful. It wasn't awful. I ain't saying it wasn't like the whole everything they did for this was good. I'm not gonna I don't got shit
yeah, the whole
bad to
rollout
say.
was good. The whole rollout was good.
Okay.
All right, let's get to the event.
Mm.
We had Real Sick versus Paste, a battle that people was like on the fence about. People didn't really know how that battle was gonna go. Real Sick said something. I mean, Paste said something about in the face off that fans turn on you, yo. You could do good 20 times in a row, fuck up once, and it's like, yo, this nigga's trash or whatever, or this nigga ain't got it. So he was there to definitely prove a point. I
Yeah.
think that in round one, they both show what they do very, very well. Like they both was at their best at what they do in round one. Um, it's very, 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 very debatable, bro. But if I had to, I would give round one to man. I might give round one to to uh to Paste, round two to Real Sick, and round three to Paste.
I wish I had a
I had
chance to
two
watch
on.
this battle back.
Yeah,
I
me
know both of
too.
their first rounds was amazing, but it really stuck with me what Pat Stay did in that first. Like when he said he was watching his battle, he was watching Sick's battle against
His
Danny.
mom's
He's like, oh,
dying
he's
and
about to
stuff.
freestyle any minute. Right. Started off with his mom's and bringing it back to like, stage 4. And I'm on the stage. Like that shit, his whole first round was so cohesive. And it's like, I could remember a lot of shit from his first round. That's why I'm like, damn, I think I had Pat edge in that first too. But Sick was amazing. Like, it's hard, bro. That's a preference round.
PAT got one to kick. Real Sick went crazy in that first show. Mook went from easy to ducking him. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, yo, but I like Pat Stay, that whole Hitman scheme. Like that whole shit that when Hitman did the Arsenal, that was crazy.
That was very, very, very clever of him to roll out with some classic shit from an old battle. And the best part about it is everybody is not effective at bringing back old shit. And he worked it perfectly. I really couldn't say nothing bad about it. I typically don't like when niggas use other people's shit to do something in a battle, but bro, he nailed that shit, bro. He really fucking nailed it. I don't
Real
I
Sick
don't
is different.
I don't have a winner for this battle. I hate to be the one to say that. I really don't. I'm
I'm
gonna
not
say
mad
it
at that.
the best way I know how to say it is I felt like Pat Stay won the battle overall, but what's stopping me from confidently feeling like that is how choppy he was in his rounds. I felt like real
Which
sick
round?
in
He
the
got
third.
these. He got
He
these.
kept trying to hold on. Let me get. He kept trying to freestyle into more material. Like if your round was over, you should have just ended it. And it seemed like it was choppy. And maybe I'm just using the wrong word because it might not necessarily been choppy.
I know what you
He's
mean,
trying to
though.
freestyle more shit. And you should have just deaded it. You did good. Like every
I
round
agree
was
with
good.
that.
You didn't need it. So whatever he was trying to do was making me feel like it was messy. So what Real Sick gave us in the first 2 rounds, I felt like that was enough for him to win the battle based on how I feel about Pat. But I don't know. I really don't have a winner, bro.
I feel like
It was that good.
I feel like with the Pat Stay Real Sick battle, I had Real Sick edging. Well, pardon me. I had Pat Stay edging the first, the second and third. I felt like the angles that Pat Stay took as the battle went on, it wasn't as good as the material in the first. Like he wasn't rapping more. He was taking he spent more time on certain angles, and that kind of like watered his rounds down as opposed to just rapping. That was his bread and butter throughout the whole battle, in my opinion. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's weird because like on a contrast, Real Sick in the third, he had an ass angle about the bodybuilding shit, and I'm like, bruh.
I hated it. That's what I'm saying. And I like Pat Stay's third. So it's like,
Yeah.
and that's the only round somebody won clear to me. Pat Stay got that third clear. So it's like when you talk about 2 debatable rounds and then Pat Stay getting a round clear, to me, I feel like that's enough to be like, maybe he did edge this battle. You know what I'm saying?
Let me add one thing though. Let me add this. This is how good Real Sick's first round was. If you're forgetting, his first round was so good that even though, or was it the second round? Whatever Pat Stay did in one of those rounds, he wrapped that whole angle already about his moms and why he came to the battle the way that he did. Okay, the first. Real
They
Sick
had 2
came right
rounds
back
that
in the
matched.
first. Yeah. So when Real Sick came back in the first, right after Pat, he still got that angle off about you having a shitty performance versus K Shine. And it didn't matter to me what Pat Stay said in the first about why he showed up the way he like that's how good his first was. He went right past that angle that he gave. So I was impressed
Yeah.
on both sides, bro. Really
Yeah,
was.
real Sick's rapping, yo, is he raps really good, yo. But Pat Stay also showed that, nigga, I can rap too, and I can angle while I'm rapping. Just yo, I didn't
And
even
I could do
realize
the
how much.
Maltese and shit too.
Yo, I didn't realize how much of a mirror match this was.
Told
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
You're right. You're right.
besides
You're right.
the fact that Pat Stay is just funnier and a lot more unorthodox. When Pat Stay starts rapping, like rapping, and he's angling while he's rapping, Real Sick does that same exact thing. You know what I mean? Like Real Sick is a great angler, and he raps really good while he's doing it. You know what I mean? Racist handicap. What he said? He said that racist handicap, but he looked retarded when he running with it. Like, yo, bro, what?
Yo, do you
Real
got that
Sick?
666 bar written down? That shit.
That shit
Man, I
was
wish I.
crazy.
Nah, that was too crazy. I ain't rewatching the battle.
Yo,
I
I
like the
wish I had time to
imitation
rewatch
police,
it.
ice pick you, pat
That
on
was
the back, like
crazy.
watch out, yo. Like, yeah, yo, Real Sick
I
had a
think
lot, yo, but yo, bro, Pat Stay's third, bro, that Dave Chappelle angle, super fire.
Yeah.
Super fire. The y'all battle for half the price and twice a month. That he
Yeah.
was really talking to them niggas, bro.
You know what makes it so
Like,
good is that you forget he can rap that good because he do so many other things. When he really tap in, it stands out. Like you forget he capable of rapping like that, and it showed up yesterday. It
And
really
you know
fucking
how
did.
risky it is to like over joke on URL and try to be super funny on URL? Like that shit could backfire on you. So it's like for him to
yeah.
be able to do that for 3 rounds to keep people laughing, entertained, but still do the other shit.
Yeah.
Man, this was a
Hey,
good bet.
Hold on. Lo, what you thought about this battle? Cause I want to hear what your thoughts. Cause this was an interesting battle.
I had Real Sick edging the first
Mm-hmm.
and second and losing the third, but I feel like over like I love this battle. The first was classic, like classic themselves from
Lo
I'm
was
saying they
going
gave us
crazy in the
classic
discourse.
round.
He was like, they going off right
Yeah,
now.
they started the event right. Like they
They
popped off.
did. Energy was perfect for both of them, and it was refreshing to see Pat after that K Shine battle. But I'll say this: I want to say this. Pat Stay have not battled this year, and Real Sick strength of schedule for him to keep up and
Yeah.
just bring that heat each time after having all these names this year, the versatility in his opponents, and he's just still great. Like I'm just impressed with him. I'm impressed with Pat Stay's ability to take some shit that I like about a motherfucker and make me laugh at it. Like the whole you rap
Yeah.
to a beat shit. Like, oh, you a rapper? You can rap on a beat. Like the way he broke that down. Like this is
Look
some
at
shit I
you.
talk about. Right. I
Hey,
talk about Pat Stay. I mean, Real Sick being able to rap all the time. Not only did he get up there and
Mhm.
rap, he made fun of him for that being one of his special moves. I thought that was really good.
hey, Lo, he said that Real Sick went Bollywood on us.
He said
That's
that. What the fuck that nigga called
OD,
him?
yo.
Taliban,
Yo.
Hollowland. What the fuck he called that
Yeah.
Bro,
nigga?
Yeah,
you
Alabama,
can't
It was
relax.
a really good battle. It was really
Stay
good.
strike one.
yeah, strike
Big
one,
Fuck,
facts.
bro.
you can't be calling these niggas a Taliban holler hands.
That's
Can't do
crazy.
that.
And he told that nigga he was mad about when his Ubers be late or some shit like that. Like, bro,
It was
what
a
happened, dog?
I think Dutch touched on some of his ankles being a little not all the way there for me. Like for instance, he was mentioning Real Sick always talking about his religion. I don't feel like the reason it don't work for me is because when niggas is getting shit wrong about his religion or his ethnicity or whatever the case, that's the part where he come back and be like, y'all know I'm not like an indigenous person. I'm Indian.
He told
Right.
him
Like
he'll
it's a
slap
difference.
he said I'll slap the dish rag off Sinbad.
Yo,
And then he was like, I'm disrespectful.
Right, you gotta
yeah.
relax. That's strike two,
He
Pastor.
had some good shit. That was a good battle. I feel like it's gonna come down to preference for a lot of people because they both did really good and they both had
Yeah.
minor setbacks for the most part. It's certain things I don't like that Pat does. I think he breathed too much or something. Like it's like these weird pauses. And I know he unorthodox, but it always make it seem like he either finna
Yeah.
choke or try to
I
freestyle
think
out of
that's the
something. It makes
freestyle
it seem
shit
messy.
Fat Boy's talking about. Like
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like even in his rounds sometimes he might add another bar or two just on the spot. Just that's what I
And
don't
they
know. That's
be
his
cool,
stuff.
but sometimes it's not always needed. It's like every time Chef do three of them things, they're not always fire, but we appreciate the ability to be able to do
Yeah.
it. Sometimes you can leave it out. It's not hurting you to leave
Yeah.
it out.
And
True.
he picks the right words. And what I mean by that is like he'll say some shit like, "Oh, and the way you rap your words so passionately." Like the words he used to
hmm
describe shit is always
hmm
with make it funny.
Yeah,
He picks
it's
the
like he
right
has a
words for
white
that.
sense of humor. It's a dry, sarcastic sense of humor. It's almost something like you
Yeah.
could see in one of these white comedies. He does it really well. He has a great personality for that shit.
Great battle.
Close battle too. Yeah.
Pat
Oh,
Stay,
Freddie.
Pat Stay, come outside more, man, please.
What up?
I got the 666 bar. I
Go
got
ahead.
it. I didn't think I was gonna have it. I do got it. Nigga said I'm fifth. He said I'm fifth mixed with Wayne on a vintage mixtape. Said I go to the gym and lift weights. Difference is I kill his big bitch, grip the switchblade, make him 5'10" when I split his rib cage. I'm the devil. Don't send some 666 way.
Oh my
That's
God.
OD.
Yo.
And listen, even when Pat Stay made fun of him for rapping,
bro.
even when he got up there and still did his flow changes, different shit, it made me laugh when Pat said it, but it doesn't take away from it. Like I still enjoy that a lot.
Hell
Real
yeah.
Sick.
Real sick. That's crazy when he does that shit. Nobody else
He
is
got the
doing that.
glow. He got the glow right now,
Bro,
And
dog. You
you
I'm
can't
making
go
notice
wrong.
how
5'10" when I split that switchblade. I'm the devil. Don't make me 666 way. Bruh, that's
Wow.
OD writing.
I loved how he moved around the stage too. Like he just was in his bag. Like he was up there, like moving
He had
around,
the
walking
butters
around.
on. He had the butters on. Deck.
Yeah, like he was feeling himself. Like I was feeling that they had such a good battle. It's hard to complain. You got to nitpick shit to,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. It could go either way. I just really like the beginning of Past Days first. I think that you know what I mean. Like when you able to tell his, like he told his story. He said some real shit. He had some jokes in there. He had some good rapping in there. He had some angling in there. He just did everything. He did everything in that first round. Hard for me not to give him that first.
Real Sick does not have a clear loss on his record, and the closest he came to losing was Av. Just putting that out there.
Yeah. I said some dumb shit last night. I said that battle, since he didn't win clearly, might have took him out the champion of the rear race. I might be wrong, bro. It might have actually.
You talking
It
about
might
the
have
Pat battle?
actually. Yeah, because of the Pat battle. Because I felt like he kind of like didn't win clearly, but like you said, Lo, like the fact that he has so many battles this year and he's still hanging with these niggas
That
that's
strength of
battling.
schedule is crazy this year for him, and for a lot of niggas who up there in that race. And that's why, like, the competition level that he's taken on. My expectation isn't that he beats everybody every time. I think for me, it's like I want to see him consistently put on a good show and get better. And I think he's done that this year. I have no complaints for Real Sick.
Let me just ask one last question. Who beats Av and Pat Stay clear any fucking way?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Exactly.
That's not something niggas just do. That don't just happen
The
like
fact
that.
that he can put on them type of rounds, like his first round against Pat Stay is classic Real Sick. It's great. Like, I'm not mad. And he had a
I'm
mic
gonna keep it
issue in
real.
his
I'm gonna keep it real. This event, I went 0-6. I didn't get no battles right this event. Like we're gonna see it, but I ain't get no battles right this event. So
And I
I'm
think the
pretty much
polls
out the
had
race.
Real Sick winning on caffeine too.
You should have kept that to yourself to after the show, Ben. Because I ain't know that.
Nah, it's over.
Nah, niggas laughed at me when I did it. Remember, it was funny as fuck. Remember, I went
I
0
just went
5.
through it. I went 1-6.
No, it's
That
over,
pain
bro.
be real.
Oh
Bro,
shit!
unless we giving this battle to Real Sick, bro, and I got Pat Stay winning, then I'm
had
0-6,
I
bro.
got Real Sick winning. It sounds like y'all got, but no,
I'm
I
not
feel
like
like I
We
had
got
Real
family
Sick
time
winning the
this year.
ab. I feel like I feel some type of way because I had Sick winning that ab battle too, and y'all niggas just keep punching over his wins, like because it's debatable.
It's
Y'all not
close.
punching
We got
for
to
him.
watch this one back in family time because it's close.
We can watch
Bro.
it back before we call it because I'm not. I don't want to because I'm not just trying to get this win to Pat Stay. I'm just not
You
because
know
I
what? I'm
really
gonna be.
feel like Real Sick edged that first. I'm not lying. I'm not even trying to be biased. I
Yo,
let
Real
y'all
Sick ain't
slide
win
with
that
the
first,
ab
though.
shit.
I
I'm letting y'all
wasn't a fan
slide
of the
with the
Squid
ab
Game.
shit.
The Squid Game suited up for a smack game. Like I didn't
Yeah, I
like.
ain't
He
like that.
started off a little bit slow, whereas Pat Stays. And like I said, this is the part where you got to
But
nitpick
Pat
at shit
Stay
like that.
got stuff in his first too. If this is what I'm saying, when you listen to his
Grant you a wish
rounds,
with that when he told him grant you was standing there with your arms folded, like you about to grant a wish with that mean pose. The snake charmer put the snake charmer in the cobra clutch.
that
Like
was
Pat Stay
different.
was wilding in that first. throughout the whole round. There was no dry spots.
Yeah, nothing.
I don't
Nothing.
agree with that.
But I'm gonna say this to Lowe's point. One thing about Real Sick, I think we got spoiled at what he's done so far in the year. That if don't beat a motherfucker clearly, it's hard to say he won. And I think maybe we guilty of that to some degree, like because he had a great battle versus Av and versus Pat. So if you got him winning, I'm
Pat
not
Stay
mad at
got
it.
all. Ain't had no battles this year, man. I don't
Yeah,
know. I'm leaning
he,
on Real Sick for being consistent. I really feel like he edged that first. I'm not even trying to be. I feel like he edged that first. It did not start as strong as Pat Stays, especially when he got to the, you know what I'm saying, the punchline for what he was setting up. But I feel like once Real Sick part just kicked it, he was just going. Like he just was all over that shit. I don't know. We gonna have to watch that back as
Definitely
a
family
unit.
time type of battle. But let's
I'm
move
not
on,
mad at
y'all.
that.
You know what I mean?
Yep, yep.
Let's move on. We got a lot of battles to talk about before 12, so let's kind of move on.
here we go. Ben, are you gonna
Oh
behave in this next
boy.
one? Are you gonna act like you got some sense?
No.
Come on, come on, then. Just come on.
Jazz the Rapper versus Gattas.
Yep. What happened?
30 ball. That
I'll
shit
say
was
all right. I'll
crazy.
say this. Right. I'll say this before I let y'all go in. I did have Gattas winning. Gattas lost. Gattas definitely lost. 2-1 possible 3-0. The
Mhm.
first is still kind of up in the air for me because I really thought that Jazz just had a lot of gas in there. I don't think Jazz was crazy like battle rap Q was doing. Q was in here doing backflips in his living room during the battle. I could barely hear what the fuck she was saying. But I don't know. I thought a lot of it was just it wasn't nothing that I was like think of the level of rapping that we've been hearing this year from the females, from the Vixens, the First Lady Flames, the Corfies, the Yoshis. And compared to the material that Jazz had, other than her third, I really did like her third. I thought that shit was super mediocre, bro. Like that shit was nowhere near on the level that we've been hearing this year. Even the KCJ 40 bars, like that was not a good performance for me at all. I just thought that Gattas was also trash. I liked Gattas first. I thought Gattas was rapid and wasn't really getting the love in the first that she should have. But yeah, I think that if that was Misfit, I think Jazz would have lost. But it is
Facts.
a big stage, and them slogans, it is different. You know what I mean? If slogans hit, you don't have to be intricate. You know what I mean? You don't have to. You got to just do enough to make the crowd like you. You know what I mean? And Jazz, she's a fan favorite. So yeah, I can go ahead.
I think that 'cause I don't want to slander nobody today. I think that after watching Gaddis these last few battles, she has everything that you need to succeed and be liked and all of that. She just doesn't know how to use it properly. Like if she would okay, so your performance matters. How we receive it, how you deliver it, that matters. Some of the stuff that she does, she needs to stop doing because it makes it
It's
hard to
cringy.
watch her. But she has all the key components. She has all for her, the things that she does well, she does them very well. And if she was just focused on rapping good, her rhyme patterns, them sequences that she does, and she updates her material a little bit, Gaddis is very good. I'm not gonna hate on her. I know we like to, you know what I'm saying, punch on her, but she got the key components there.
Oh.
I still have her losing this battle. I don't think Jazz. I think that she got a little rust in her performance, but I was explaining to them last night. I feel like it showed in how long her setups was, some of the pauses, and like her waiting on the crowd a little bit. But I would have rathered her wait and took her time than try to rush through the crowd. She hasn't been outside in a minute, and it made her shit look sloppy. She didn't look sloppy at all. I think she did very well. I really do. You can tell it's levels. She really been watching what people like, and she catered to that, and I'm not mad at that.
All right, Fat Boy.
Oh
boy.
So I've been telling Ben Swayze.
Yeah.
I've been telling him since the official battle that this girl is not ready. She wasn't ready. She got lucky. She got lucky versus official, and official was choking her life away, up and and she couldn't get her shit together. And then she got by with a win, And Jazz said, "Oh, she beat my sis. This bitch is trash though. I'ma beat her ass." And she's had that in her mind since that day. This girl Gattas had, like I said, a couple 1-rounders that was the RX battle, the caution battle, and then she hasn't had anything that make you think she's ready for that main stage level. Like when you say surf, that's like saying Jazz. She's that caliber for the women. So to just get up there and stand in front of that, and we ain't seen you do shit to get that type of battle, I felt she was gonna die. I'm not gonna say I knew. I felt she was gonna die, and that's what happened.
She got humbled because she tried to downplay that coming back battling Jazz. Like, you battling Jazz and she coming back. This is Jazz. At the end of the day, you already going up against that. You tried to downplay that, and she got humbled. I think that's where them quote mic issues came from. Cause she got humbled. She was nervous.
She made some mistakes. She had already made some mistakes. First of all, in this face-off, Jazz already outed the angles. She said, "Yo, you're gonna make jokes. You're gonna talk about me and QP, and you're gonna be outdated, and that shit's not gonna work." And that's exactly what the fuck happened. That's exactly what happened to you. Then you fucked up again because when it was time to flip the fucking coin, you didn't pull a vet move and stop her. You let Jazz go first, and Jazz had the advantage. And I'm gonna tell you what she did. Jazz has all the drama in her life. So she rapped about all her drama before you could do that shit. And it worked. Worked. You are not in tune with how this shit works. And she beat you to the punch. Game over. That's it.
Yeah, and then we just sat here and we talked about how Paste, how he's able to keep people entertained the whole time while being funny. Like, Gattas, you're funny at times, but I think you need to channel your funny. Like, I think you think you're way funnier than you are. And it just comes off cringe sometimes. Like, I do see what Ben was talking about. Her pen is crazy. That whole exponent component, that whole math shit, that shit was crazy.
That shit was good.
Yeah, I just think maybe you need to channel the funny shit down a little bit. Like, turn it down just a
It's
little
the way she delivers a lot of that shit too, Freddie. It's kind of like you it almost feels like you trying too hard, Gattas. Like, if the line funny, we gonna laugh. We don't need you to flip around about it. You know what I'm saying? Or if the line fire, we don't need you to over celebrate it. And that's with any battle rapper, because it come off crazy. Like, it's just like that stumping around stuff. Like, some of that stuff, if you would just tailor that down, take out some of the dated material, because you got a little dated material, you got the key components. You can rap.
Yep.
She could rap. She could really rap.
And she got some shit. Like, she got some. I didn't like the Nickelodeon scheme, I'm not gonna lie, but
she drugged that. Oh, yo.
But it be stuff like that. Like, okay, I get it. You could say a few, you know what I'm saying, but you drug that bitch all the way out. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now,
she ran down the whole network schedule. Every show they come on Nickelodeon, she wrote that shit down.
And that don't, just because you make it long and drawn out, don't mean a scheme is good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Fat Boy, to our point, because we made this point already before I was like a few when the battle first got announced, right? With Gattas, how she skipped the line because let's keep it a buck. 100 episodes, keep it a buck. Gattas, you was a tune-up battle.
Yep.
That's all you was. You was a tune-up. You was a tune-up battle, and it's sad to say this, but like Ben, I agree with Ben. She had parts where she was rapping, but here's the issue: since you skipped the line, you didn't find the time to adjust to this environment of where you have to have consistent material. And
Dutch fucking rapping right now,
and find your lane of incorporating whatever funny shit that you have with it. You skipped the line and you got smoked by a half-ass Jazz who's now warming up for a potential bigger bag versus Misfit. So congratulations, you played yourself.
She got gassed off that official battle because of who official is and what she's known to bring, and her being one of them bar heavy women. She got like Fat Boy has consistently said, she got an ass official that boosted her confidence too high. She didn't realize that Jazz and official is not the same motherfucker. And you battling Jazz on the comeback, that's like It's like Calico taking Lux on his coming home from jail. Like, what the in Harlem? Like, what the in New York? What are you doing? Like, you're not gonna win that battle. You should have let him take Hollow like he planned on, and then you wouldn't have had such an uphill battle. But it's like she didn't get that. She doesn't get that. She was too cocky.
This shit really worked out for Jazz too, because she just completely skipped the whole small room COVID era and jumped right back into like a big stage and crowd and all that shit. So that shit played right into her hands.
And let me
Jazz, go ahead, Dutch. Go
let
ahead.
me ask y'all a question, right? Because Jazz returned some friendly fire with a kind of like friendly fire back to Geechi Gotti. Is this a setup to Kings versus Queens? Jazz and Geechi?
I mean, it makes sense, but I think this is naturally Geechi having smoke for niggas, and he's gonna keep bombing on you until he get tired of it.
When she called out Geechi twice, listen,
that's
that
why
crowd.
I was like, damn, did I miss? She almost got booed over that shit.
Shout out to the crowd, and I said this last night when everything went off. The crowds and stage, everybody tend to show women a little more grace. If that would have been one of the male battle rappers in there, I said that they would have booed that motherfucker off the stage. They gave her grace because she was a woman. They want to get her the fuck out of there.
She did almost get booed though, man, over the Calico shit, right?
And then she said it again at the end. She said something about Geechi too, and then she was like, "Set it up." At the very end, it was like her last bar and her third.
Jazz,
I like Jazz's. I don't care.
I don't know if she want to do that.
I don't care if you an LG or a BT. Those letters ain't stronger than an AK or a DE.
DE. Oh my!
That was crazy. That was crazy. Not gonna lie.
Jazz, I didn't like the I felt like a lot of her setups was like Lo said, the setups was long, but
and then the punch was made.
The punch was like really regular level. You could see where she was going with it. Like it's set up so plainly that okay, well, here's the punch. Like it was nothing sneaky about it. It was predictable as hell, and they was regular shits. I'm being honest, they was regular punches. It was nothing like spectacular hitting. So I don't know about her being gassed. I'm not gonna tell Ben how to feel. I don't feel like it was gassed. I just feel like when you get somebody like a Jazz on their return, I just feel like that's the natural response for some shit like that. If this was like a third battle win, I would agree with you. I would agree.
Her mother, like someone called 911. She better hope that bitch better hope she don't get me. I thought that was fire. That was fire. But I don't like stuff like the shit feel like surviving R. Kelly. This young bitch is all over the crib. Like
that was
her young flips was trash, bro.
Yeah.
Her young flips.
I like the way she used the I don't know if y'all just mentioned this. I might have missed it, but I like the way she used the dispatcher shit. Like you know, saying how
all that in the third was fire.
I like that a lot. I like some of her name flips.
Ain't Halloween tomorrow. I'm gonna take.
I like the
YG
flip.
The
YG made flips in the first.
Yeah, man, that one was bad.
They was losing their mind. Q was in here fucking hanging off the fucking monkey bars. Like this nigga was wild. I'm like, bro, it's not that crazy, bro. What are you talking about? Like, I don't know, but I mean,
I like her YG flips. I liked a few of her names, but that's what I'm saying. Like you could tell she got some rust. She do have some rust, and that's okay. Yep. She haven't battled in some years, but I feel like okay, she back out. So she said she outside. So I feel like with a battle, she gonna shake it off.
I'ma agree with Ben because I said it myself yesterday. I think she would have lost if that was fit, but I'm gonna go one step further. Jazz, I don't think you can beat Coffee with the shit. I don't think you can beat First Lady Flames. I don't think you can beat Vixen. I don't think you can beat with the shit you was rap. Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all, see, that's the thing too. Jazz has a lot of pressure. Jazz has so much pressure on her when she come back because she hasn't battled so long. She was not just mediocre. Y'all really make it like she's mediocre.
Hold on, Lo. I'm not just saying that. I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying that though. Because when these bitches come, and this how you lost the official. When these bitches come in here gun clapping and all that shit, and you not doing none of that, the shit you was doing, I got the blade and I'm gonna cut it. I don't believe none of that shit. That's not going to hit versus these bitches that's really talking that shit like that. You not that, Jazz. And when you get in that ring with Coffee in them, they going to light you up.
Yoshi's material versus Coffin Yoshi's material versus Caution.
Caution.
Coffin versus
He definitely died, but go ahead.
versus Caution. Yoshi's material was way better than Jazz's material versus Gattas.
By far. By far. She's gonna get, bro. You can catch one of these young girls, they gonna catch you slipping.
Yeah,
Niggas say whatever they want to say. I'm giving out facts right now.
None of them girls y'all name though ain't did it like on a stage and with the eyes on it like how Jazz had to.
You definitely right.
That's true, Freddie. You got a point there. And again, I said that in the group chat. I said, yo, I thought about it real, because at first I was confident that Gattas was gonna win. And I said, yo, Fat Boy, I just thought about this, bro. This big stage, bro, it makes a big fucking difference, yo. And
you say that.
Jazz is one of the best at crowd control and stage presence. It's that surf effect, you know what I'm saying? Like, people love her. They love her. With good reason. Like, Jazz is like, I don't want people to think like this is like a situation with like me and the Verb shit. You know what I mean? Me and Jazz is mad cool. Like, mad. I got a number. We hung out before. Like, she's mad cool. It has nothing to do with how I feel about her personally. I'm talking about on stage as a battle rapper, and what these females have been doing. I think that she needs to be more active, get more bar heavy, because these chicks is bar heavy now. Like, that stage is only gonna take you but so far. It did work in that setting, but it's not gonna work with all the rest of these females. Period.
Nope.
Can we have some fun on the New Era podcast? Can we have some fun real quick? Jazz, that Prada top and that bang. I like what you was doing yesterday.
I think she was cute.
Not the bang. And them little leather shorts.
Not the bang. The bang.
The bang bang.
The bang bang.
That motherfucker was tucked though.
That motherfucker was tucked though.
Was it tucked though?
It was definitely tucked though. But shouts to Jazz. Now let me give Jazz her flowers. You did what you were supposed to do, which is catch a 30. And that's something that I think out of all the females, you probably got the most of those. Like, you be catching them shits left and right. No matter how me or anybody else feel about the material, nigga, at the end of the day, that shit says a dub. That's all we gonna remember at the end of the day when it's all said and done.
No, I'm gonna remember Gattas died. That's
5 years from now, we're gonna be like, she 30 Gattas. Period.
And Gattas died. She died up there. That was bad.
Yeah, facts. All right, let's move on, y'all. Let's get to the shits now. Battle of the night. I rewatched it, and it gets better with time. And this might be one of them battles that
what battle?
I mean, you end up watching a lot of times, bro. Rock versus Twork was in a bag.
Damn, I wish I would have had time to watch this back.
Twork is the second battle that we got with him having 3 rounds. I'm not a fan so much of doing your strapped in every round. You know what I mean? I don't know.
You the reason niggas like me gotta battle niggas like Swamp now.
Oh no!
But Gorillas get your silver back.
Crazy.
The clip is a half moon. Is lit the entire night.
Yo, that turn to your neighbor. They both was wild.
Told him beware the wait. What he said? He said this close. Don't put. He said I'm 45 minutes.
I'm this close to the edge.
You live in Edgewood, 45 minutes away. I'm this close. Don't push me to the edge. The caution. I told her beware the dog. Then I put caution on the gate.
Put caution on the gate.
The horse is stoned to death. No wonder Rock went at you.
Yo, that was crazy.
The chest popped out like a Marion.
I like that. I think some of that shit right before that was a little dry. But when I watched their first rounds back today, I like that when I watched it back this morning a lot.
Do y'all think Rock should have went first when he won the coin toss?
No.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
In my red voice from Friday. No.
Because I don't think that I think Twork's first round is good, but I don't think it's better than Rock's first. I think that if he goes second, then I think if Twork goes second, Rock's round doesn't edge it for me.
Low. I'm more important than 100 racks.
Oh,
He started that off. He said, if you come in here with 3
3
rounds, I know I'm
for
more
me,
important than that 100 racks, nigga. You better rap.
that
Will fuck
was
up my class.
fire.
You the reason
Fuck
why
up my
niggas like
classic.
me got a battle Swamp is OD.
Nigga, the choking my dog like Will Smith, I am Legend Bar was fire. He had a few of them things.
Yo,
Remember this
For
off the
sure.
right is tight?
Yeah,
Remember
that
this
was fire too.
what?
they came to rap.
Twork had them first 3 in his round. I think it's 3 or 4. I like all of them. Get a little
MGM bar, the lion with his mouth open. Just to
I
go
like
to
that
the, then
too.
he went to
The
the fruit shop.
Paramount's bar, that Paramount's
Bruh,
bar.
Yeah, Paramount shit was crazy.
That was fire.
His poise
Bruh.
after Twork being able to shake the room and Rock rapping unbothered, unshaken, fire round. That's that vet shit. It's
That's
just different.
and that gun title shit was because like we really undervalue the importance of having like a solid like background. Like when Surf was screaming, we've been in front of monsters before. And
that was crazy.
Yeah, it was making shit hit.
I
Not
know
gonna
one
lie.
of Freddie's favorite parts. One of Freddie's favorite parts was the boy I turned you into one of them circular picture pendants.
Oh,
I
that was
like that shit too.
crazy.
And that's just little, it be little shit like that. Like that's some shit I can almost hear Calico saying or maybe Geechi. Like it's certain little shit like that. Like it don't even be shit, but it be shit. Like if you know, you know.
You just think about every person that got one of those. As soon as he said it, I'm like, oh,
in and
shit.
how you crash, dummy. Yeah.
That was
I
fire.
like that too.
Does this battle come down to the first?
Yo, it's one part of Rock's second, yo. Yo, Rock's second. Bruh. This was vintage Rock, yo. Vintage.
He got in his bag.
That Rock talking about right now, yo. That whole on God shit. We all at the table on some mob shit. Suited up for your job shit. Kim brother Rob shit. My shooter don't talk, he smoke silent Bob shit. I will Smith will lead a suicide squad shit. No vegan, no tomato. I don't squash shit. What?
He was wigging in the
Just
section.
do the beef kebab shit. Put in work before I had a car. It was my bomb shit. Nowhere to hide, I find shit. If I go through the door and flip the screen, I sidekick. What is my
God.
Nigga,
I love when Rock gets in that bag. That bag right there.
Really the text in a different name, like a side chick. The chopsticks under the armpit, clear out the mosh pit. Yo, what?
Yo, bro.
It's crazy to hear you rapping like that because they was stopping him every bar. And at that point,
raps,
up
bro.
the Cosmos Philly odd shit, bro.
Nigga, when he said that Twork will have a lower body like white women, like come on, man.
Playgrounds or not, we swing through and slide shit.
Yo, Rock definitely got in that old second round bag.
Pillow over your face, but yo, he said pillow
That
over your
ostrich
face.
shit. That's when I started texting the group chat this morning.
Like I shot an ostrich, yo, bro.
When I heard that ostrich shit, I lost. I fucking lost it, bro.
I'm out, yeah.
Especially with how fucking big Twork is. That shit was perfect.
And Rock got to screaming in between bars and shit like he knew.
I don't know if it's ostrich feathers and pillows, but now it is to me forever. It's ostrich feathers
like
in every pillow.
I
don't care. It's ostrich now.
Is vintage big hat Rock, yo. Big
he
fitted
was
Rock,
rapping.
yo.
Like
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm gonna be dead real. They're battle rappers. When Rock is in that bag, can't none of y'all beat him.
When it's okay, Twork has a lot of haymakers. You can see the difference in this battle, right? Tay Roc is rapping. There's no point where Twork is rapping. Like, do that make sense? Like Tay Roc is rapping his ass off. Like he probably said way more words than Twork did the whole fucking battle.
Yo, saying way more words is hilarious right now.
That nigga was
He said way more
rapping,
words.
flow cadence changes, sequences, all that. Like that shit is a part of battle rap.
Twork writes to the haymaker. He has the build
Yeah,
up to that
he got the
one
build
good
up
part.
haymaker. Build up
He don't
I
got
gotta
haymaker.
them
calm
pockets
down, yo.
like
That
you talking
second,
about. I know
yo,
what you're
that
saying.
second is just
and
bruh, magnificent, magnificent.
and he started off that second round dope as fuck with that shit where he said like what you got like a faith, I forgot what he said, but like he's staring at the text right in front of Twork like
Oh yeah,
that.
he left his bitch
That
home and he went
Jamaican,
out
that
with the text.
Jamaican
That
twerking
shit was
shit in the
crazy.
first was crazy. He was cooking.
He was cooking.
Now that Rock standing there acting like he don't know what's going on, top drop, chest popped out like a Marion. That might have
That
been the
shit
best
was
part
fire.
of the first round.
That shit was
That was
crazy. I was fucking
crazy.
with that.
And he
I
performed that
learned
shit.
some shit about I learned some shit about Twork. At least I think I'm on to something here. I think he wrote his second last. When you listen to Twork rap, you can
I
tell when he
completely
has this
agree.
shit memorized because he's rapping so smoothly and comfortable.
Yeah.
It just because when he fucking up, he got to keep stopping and like finding the next line and the next, and it's like you can almost tell like he just write a bunch of haymakers and then follow them back to back to back to back until he run out of them or he forget what the next one is. Then he say Jersey. But with the way he started the first round and the third round, they were smooth. It wasn't choppy. It wasn't no delays in the deliveries. He was getting the lines off one after another. So I can tell now when he has some shit down pat and when right out the gate when this not going to go well. This is the other thing I learned in this battle, bro. Tay Roc is the inventor of the Rada flow.
He's definitely not, but I understand what you're saying.
No.
Example.
Tay Roc is the one I heard do it first, like a lot of times. He did it in the third, and I could not put my finger on why it sound familiar, but when
I
he
noticed that
does
immediately.
that, I never pieced that together for some reason, but when Rock did it in the third, I almost lost my shit because I was like, wait a minute, that's Ryder shit right there. That's Ryder's shit.
It
That's
was
what
super
Ryder
Ryder
be
shit.
doing. I now know where it
I'm
comes
gonna come
from.
and take your bit.
Yo, that's Tay Roc all the way. He's done it I don't know how many times, bro, in a million battles.
I never
Million
noticed that. That's crazy.
Yep.
Oh man, yo. If I had to call a winner though, bro, I got Rock in the second, and that's the only round I could call clearly.
Yeah.
The first, I don't know, yo. That shit, it just depends on what mood I'm in, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
I think I edged Twork the first and third.
That's
But
how I
if you
think I
got
felt
Tay
live.
Roc, I'm not tripping. I thought Tay Roc had a really good battle. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
Twerk
lie.
definitely got
I'm
the
gonna say
third.
something crazy. As good as Twork was in this battle, I feel like I've seen better Twerks. I don't know if that sounds crazy to y'all, but I thought
Yeah.
to be complete, I
Yeah,
was happy with it.
Against JC, that nigga was. Ooh.
Yeah.
Versus Cliff,
Yeah.
versus John, like I've seen him go way more crazy. But when them like it's almost like battling when a nigga hitting Kamehameha is like that's like battling Twork. Like they're one after another. And Rock just battled right through that shit. Like it didn't matter that you was landing bomb after bomb. So what? I'm a rat.
Well,
They both had good
Fat
rounds.
Boy, do you think that it's because Twork wasn't as good as he normally is, or it's just the fact that that's what happens when you actually stand in front of one of them?
Yeah.
I'm a be honest. I think some of Twork mojo wearing off. I think
Not
they
when you
didn't love
saying
him.
shit. Not when you
Hold
saying
on.
shit like about guys.
Hold on.
What?
I think in the Loso battle, he didn't get as much love as he could have got in that battle, but he still had a good performance. I think some of the haymaker love is kind of wearing off.
If I
Nigga,
burn his
he
house
lost
down,
on
you
the
gonna be the face when your
caffeine.
man died, Troy. Pour
He lost on
gasoline,
the
lean with it,
caffeine.
rock with it. There go your
Your
franchise, boy.
franchise, boy. He was
That
winning.
was crazy.
He
He
had some
lost on the
ones. I'm not gonna
caffeine
lie.
vote.
Yeah.
71%. Listen.
Woo!
Listen to me. Rock won that battle. I don't care what y'all say.
Talk,
I'm not
Lord,
mad at that.
I don't care what y'all say. Rock won that
I'm not
battle.
mad. Not
Not
mad
mad
at
at
it.
that either.
I ain't seen a
I think it
I
comes
see
down
some
to the
posts got
first
him
round.
close, but I've seen
I'm
him
just
winning
happy
before.
because Tay Roc did what me and Freddie was worried about. We both last episode was saying, "Yo, please, if he come out with gun bars, we gonna be mad because we picked Twork." But he did exactly that. He came out clapping the whole battle, and that's the Roc we love. That's what we
And
was
you
hoping
had Bigums
for.
there.
And he had
Yeah.
Bigums and he had a big fitted on with the black hoodie.
Yo. I'm not mad at anybody that got Roc. I think this battle comes down to the first though. I think Roc got that second, and I think third.
Clearly.
I think Twork got that third. So it's like
I
whoever you
gave
got for
Twork
that
the
first
third.
round, yeah. Whoever you get the first round to me, that's probably who wins this battle.
Fine by me. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know who that we determine as the winner. Listen, this guy going out record.
Yeah.
I'm okay with Roc winning that, yo. I like preferentially, yo. Like preference wise, I prefer Roc's material more.
Okay.
Dutch,
who you got?
I got Roc winning.
Hey, Roc it is.
3-2.
Hey, y'all. Twork
Roc it
loves
is.
SpongeBob. I think I probably heard like 6
I'm
SpongeBob
over it.
lines from Twork.
He's a
And they don't be
over
bad.
it.
He had a fire one last night. He had a fire one
He had
last
a
night.
couple of them last night.
He had two. He had two that I remember, but I know the second one was super crazy. But
Mrs.
he
Puff
loves
line.
SpongeBob. Yeah.
Yo, did y'all realize that Drake challenged all his the people that he knows in sports and raps to help him put together a bigger event in 2022?
Yep.
That would be
that was crazy.
Right, if he gets a bunch of niggas, bro, and sport, especially sports, bro, like LeBron and them, to put up some bread, bro, niggas could definitely get that $1 million battle easily.
Yep.
For
I don't know who
they
that's
watch
gonna
it.
be.
They watch it. So if Drake apply a
They
little bit of
definitely do.
pressure, like he can get that
Drake
done.
is the lead. Drake is number one in rap.
I'm not
No one
gonna
bigger than
hold
Drake.
Ben said something earlier. I just want to add to it. And he was talking about how battle rappers need to. This is the time now to really get involved and work on your craft because the bags are starting to fly. Nigga, I say this all the time, even on Twitter. I want to see everybody win. I want to see Drugs get $40,000 bags. He ain't my favorite. I still want to see the nigga win and feed his family though. All your gunpowder pat, all y'all niggas get the fuck outside and start rapping. Come get this money, my nigga. Rubando, all these niggas that Squeako, all these niggas, we be like, nah, that ain't it, bro. Nigga, work on your craft and come get these bags, bro.
Talk, fat boy,
around.
talk, man.
Think about it, bro.
Get your
$1
shit
million
together. Get the
battle.
money, man.
Somebody
They
could be a
talking about giving
millionaire.
2 niggas $500,000. Are you fucking shitting me?
That's crazy.
You
That's
could
crazy.
definitely get
I'm about to start rapping. I'm about to leave this show and get a pen and a piece of paper.
Listen, man. I'm picking Fat Boy for the next Crucible, man. Like,
please do.
Fat Boy versus Anderson Burst.
Facts.
Bruh, I want to battle Cassidy first. That's the first thing I want to battle.
Oh man,
I gotta start at the bottom, don't I? I'm gonna start at the bottom.
That Roc and Twork had battle of the night. They both showed up. They was wilding. They was definitely wilding. I loved it. I respected it. Dope battle. Super dope battle.
I'm gonna respect your battle of the night, but this was not my battle of the night.
Okay.
That's
so,
interesting.
If that's how you really feel, then we could just get straight into the next battle, which is your battle of the night.
Yes.
Versus Calico.
Let's fucking get it, street nigga shit. That's what I love, my nigga.
Hey. So
these niggas was wildin'.
Fat Boy, let's start it off, man. Like, how did you feel when Calico pulled up and started performing WWF?
I loved it. I'm mad that
that was fire.
What you say, Ben?
I thought that was WWF.
I was mad that the audio, like the way it sounded like it was doubled over, like somebody had it planned somewhere else. Yeah. So I couldn't enjoy it.
I think he was rapping behind it, like that was so many people rapping it. They was rapping it like an echo.
But listen, I'm all for y'all niggas treating this like it's WWE some fucking way. Like, everybody make their own fucking intro track and play that bitch. I don't mind them niggas rapping for 30, 40 seconds before the next nigga come out into his own music. Let's just go all the fucking way with the shit.
I've heard it from Cal's contract that they play his music before every battle that he has.
He always does that. That's why I said he always that shit into like a little concert real quick.
I love that shit.
But it was perfect for this battle in particular. I feel like it added to the energy. I love that.
Because he started all that commotion when he dropped that shit.
Like that one battle, he came out to Banner and was rocking with that shit before he battled.
As he should.
All of that.
All that being said, bro, Sue Surf in his fucking bag right now, bro.
Asian dish. He's the guy.
I'm heating Cal's zone if my dough ain't right.
He's back.
My dough right.
Hold on. All right. I'm gonna say this thing about
lottery on his head. The hood had a mega ball.
Hold on. I was 100% ready to crown this new nigga the best battle rapper in Jersey like a year ago. I was like, yo, Real Sick, the best rapper in Jersey right now. He got all his rounds, good material. He out here battling the best of the best and getting 30s on niggas. Like, he's wilding right now. But let me tell y'all niggas something. After the John battle, and now after this battle, I think Surf realized how good it feels to have all 3 rounds and actually win a fucking battle, and the reception you get when you actually fucking win, like we be wanting you to do, nigga. And that's part of what Calico was saying to you. Like, nigga, you don't even give the fans what they want from you. And now Surf did. His energy is crazy right now. Surf's not playing. Y'all realize this nigga had another battle like a month ago, right? And he got through all 3 rounds this time. Like, Surf on his shit. If you next in line to battle Surf, you have a real problem on your hands. It's not a 2-round Sue shit no more. I'm worried. Whoever it is.
3 rounds Sue?
I got a name, y'all. Niggas was mad at me last time, and I'm gonna say it again. Hey, Easy the Black Captain.
Yeah, nah.
I'm not mad at you seeing Surf right now. I'm just saying.
But Easy was behind these gun titles. Like, are
let
they really
me
gonna
know
do
when
that?
y'all want to get.
They said they're all willing to still battle each other. They do not give a fuck. Everybody in the crew is with it.
No cereal, 16 scratching arms. That's a bad case of eczema.
Bad case of eczema. Oh.
Yo, he had said one joint that it kind of went over. It didn't go over my head. I was just reacting so much to the first bar that one skipped over till I heard it again. When he said the standard holds 16 and the extendo got is a chorus.
It's a chorus.
Yeah, I heard that.
Chorus.
I heard that.
Bruh.
He was going.
The niggas when the niggas said to drive by on a flatbed, I was like, "What the fuck?"
That was the one. That was one of them.
That was the one.
I was
you
like,
can't
nigga,
dodge a drive-by from a flatbed is fucking nuts. Who in Jersey driving flatbeds and putting a gang of niggas on the back to do a drive-by, bruh? What's going on in Jersey right now? Please move. Shit's not safe. Bruh, Surf in
Calico has some shit though.
Like, yes, let's get to my son. Yo, my nigga said I get 4 bowls off of Trust. I love LA. What?
Oh, he be talking that plug shit.
That rock, you stuck between Rock and an Easy Place.
That was crazy in the first. Like, that was a beautiful angle to take in the first. Like,
I like the whole tip shit. Like that whole tip scheme he was doing in the first.
Yeah,
and then
I liked that too.
And he ended it with the tiny shit. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, people was acting like they weren't feeling it outright. Maybe they didn't get it. I don't know. It just seemed a little dry when they was receiving it. But I was fucking with that shit.
I thought it was fire. I thought it was different. I ain't never seen Cal really getting that type of bag. I thought it was fire.
Yeah, I like that.
Calico's second was fucking incredible.
It was, bro.
I was wild. Listen, I was in here losing my shit, and I sent the voice note to the group chat to tell y'all that Calico was dying in the second round. Surf was wigging.
Yep.
And then this nigga Cal came back in the second with a round that was just as fucking crazy. This was my battle. I'm sorry. This back and forth here.
This battle was
wild.
fire.
Was wiping it eyes like
wild,
they was dreaming
bro.
and shit. Like, I can't believe the type of lick is like,
Bro, that bar was crazy. I'm not gonna go crazy and say it was better than the first one, but bro, I like this battle a lot. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
I definitely like
I love this fucking battle. This got mad replay value. Mad replay. Watching this one a ton of times. I promise
You know what I did notice though, but I'm not even mad at it because it was only 30 days prep. I think they agreed on 2-minute rounds because I was like, I wanted both of them to keep going a little longer. Pause. But
no, somebody had the counter going. I think the shortest round was 4 minutes. They did.
Was it their first round?
I think it was Calico's third. Surf's second was like 5:30, but his first was a little shorter. I didn't think Calico's short. The person, whoever the fuck, he was literally in here after every round. Like, that's how long this round was. That's how long that round was. And one of the surf rounds was 5:30, and I was like, damn, it didn't seem that long.
I know.
That's with
crowd reaction. The second. It's the second. They would not let Surf finish that second, bro. He stopped. I don't know how many fucking times. They wouldn't let him finish. He was on fire.
Mad.
I wasn't mad that they did do it though. Go ahead, Lo.
Lo?
What happened to Lo? Oh, she might have got a phone call or some shit.
Okay, my bad. Well, I was gonna say that I wasn't really mad that they did agree to 2-minute rounds. It's like we know both of them don't really do short prep like that. So it was like that to me. That made the battle better. That they wasn't trying to do these long ass rounds.
That's what I said before I was getting cut the fuck off.
My bad.
I got cut off on my end. You good? You saying exactly what the fuck I was saying.
It's 5 of us. We working it. We making it work. It's 5 of us. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
But yeah, I'm mad at the time limit for 30-day prep when they both not typically good at short prep. So I'm not mad at that.
It worked in their favor.
I got it 2-1 Surf. I'm only giving you the first count because Surf shit was really short. But and not for nothing. I really did enjoy your material too in your first count, but Surf won that first. He won that second and third clear, bro.
Surf he got that clear.
I think Surf got the second and third clear too.
Everybody got Surf.
When I first watched it, I was like, "Yo, Cal might have took the second," because I definitely gave Cal the first, but I was like, "Yo, he might have took the second."
One thing I want to say about his second is it seemed like if you just looking at crowd reaction that they wasn't fucking with it, and it might have not been that. They might have just been listening because Calico not really a battle rapper. He be rapping up there, so it's the difference. So
it's not
I think
the 4-bar build up like Twork. Like it's just you got to just listen.
So I think that they not looking at it like it's not good. I think they was just listening to what he was saying. But when you look at Surf, who just gonna battle rap the whole time, it's different. It just be different sometimes. I don't know.
I like that these niggas at the end of the round was calling each other pussy. And I like that at the beginning of the battle, Surf walked right up on this nigga and they pushing each other. And the energy for the battle, I didn't expect this out of I don't even like rematches, my nigga, at all. But this one, it did it. This one worked.
But the face-off might have had a little bit to do with how Surf came out like that because Calico pushed the wrong button in that face-off, bro. When he brought that shit up about him getting shot in Jersey in his own city, Surf did not like that, bro.
And I loved it. I loved it. This was the prize fight.
You don't see Surf get too like mad or irritated often. You know what I'm saying? It just Calico have that ability to nonchalant his way under these niggas' skins, like
under their skin. Perfect way to put it. Like,
yo, let me take a second too while it's still on my mind too to pack somebody up. Y'all cool with that?
I'm fine with it.
Murder
This is
Mook,
one of my favorite parts,
bro. I had seen Murder Mook complaining, talking about that shit that Smack is bugging for letting Drake host one of the events. I mean, one of the battles.
When did this happen?
I put it in the chat.
Went live. He did an IG live.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I just
off on that live. It's in a group chat.
What?
Yeah, he basically
it's a 24-minute video.
That Smack let Drake host the battle.
Why are you mad?
Oh God,
because that's supposed to be like Smack supposed to be.
No, he was
I'm done with these niggas, bro. I don't even care, bro.
You leaked the audio of you having a conversation with Drake.
He said he didn't leak it though. That's the thing. He on the video saying Drake told him he had to go to drop the audio to prove his point. So y'all gotta listen to it because the shit he's saying niggas trying to make him look a type of way. And he could just be being a Mook the Diva, but he's saying it ain't. It's not that. That's what he's
I
saying.
can't see Drake saying go ahead and drop that audio. Like what?
He said he got the text to prove it.
I gotta watch
he
that.
also said he had the Tay Roc audio. We ain't heard that either.
That's a fact. You got the Drake audio.
Absolutely,
The Tay Roc
right.
audio.
You is
Yeah.
right.
My bad for going
I
on
don't
push
know.
out, but that shit just kind of blew my too.
No,
Like, my fault.
I'm with you because I brought it to the group chat because I'm watching this shit and I really can't understand Mook's approach to this. Like, bro, in this whole rant for 19 minutes, you doing this live. What you never got to the point of what it is you want us to actually know. You keep alluding to they stiffed you out of some money or that you're not getting your credit. Like, my nigga, what do you want? We all know you was part of this. Like, what do you want, Mook? What do you want? Your opponent backed out of the battle. You could have
They
battled
gave you easy, and you knew what
you
time it
didn't
was.
do it. So it is what it is. Like, what do you want the fans to know? Because you never said it. You keep right, bro. Pack it up, bro. If you're not gonna get to the shit, then stop it. Just stop it, bro.
But they went crazy though. Like I said before, I had Surf. Dutch, you had Cal, right?
Yeah, I got Cal 2-1. I got
I
Cal.
felt like when I first watched, I had Surf 2-1. I can't remember the rounds I had him winning, but I remember feeling like I had Surf 2-1.
It had to be the second and third.
Third was clear for me because I mean Cal choked in the third. The second, I just felt Surf's second was better than Cal's. It's not that I didn't like it. I liked it, but I was fucking heavily with his first.
Trick said you can't bring a shotgun to Detroit, so I bought a Glock 20.
A Glock 20.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. After I watched it the first time, I think I had Countdown. I think I rewatched the rounds from both of them probably like 3 times, and I think I ended saying it was Surf. But that first time through, I was like, I think Cal might have got them first 2 rounds, my nigga.
I'm with exactly how I felt.
I don't know. On the playback, I might, a month from now, I might pick that battle up and say Cal won, bro.
Cal, the third, second round is the best round of that battle.
He was that good. It was shout out to Cal, man.
And it's interesting. Like the crowd was really giving Cal a chance. Like I don't know. Like I never really seen that before. Like when Cal was battling. Like you know what I mean, they would get a crowd reaction, but the way the crowd was lit, like they was really honed in on what like Cal was saying, like, and he was getting the reaction I felt like he deserved at some points. I was like, damn, like they really fucking with, like it's not like damn, like they really fucking with it. Like okay, they listen to the same shit I'm listening to. Like they fucking with it. Like some of the most material. Like you feel me? Like,
I wasn't mad at it because what I noticed what you saying, Dutch, because I felt like when it was time for them to react, they did. Like, so I felt like like you said, they was locked in on what he was saying. They just wasn't reacting to everything because they was listening. But when he said something crazy, they responded. Yeah. That's how I felt. I felt like he was wigging. I don't felt like they was shortchanging him or none of that shit. I felt like he was wigging.
He said he'll be just in my battle again, just in a pool of blood.
Pool of blood, bro. I'm watching that. I might watch that as soon as we get off of this shit, bro.
That's a fact. Another spin. You know what I'm saying?
Different. Like, it was definitely different. But yeah, next battle, Rex versus Nitty, and I'm not gonna lie.
Can we just skip this one and go to the last battle?
I was falling asleep during the battle.
I did
like literally
myself. I had to watch this shit again.
Damn, how much did I miss?
I had to watch it in the second round. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like this nigga said so much steel, I could build a RoboCop. Like, what are you talking about, Rex?
I forgot about that.
Nah, let's get to this, man.
Nitty couldn't believe you said that shit.
Why every battle Rex be fired for like the first 4 bars
because that's
the first round, and then everything else
build
is complete
RoboCop. Yo,
I could build a RoboCop.
That's not the bar. That's not the bar that fucked it up for me. I don't know. I think I just walked in on the battle as it was happening, and Rex said some shit like, "You know why I'm double? You know why I get the W? Because I'm double you. And when you write it in the air, It's a double
The
U.
W.
Rex,
about
get
it.
the fuck out of here, Rex. We're not
The
doing that
nigga
at
said,
all.
"I'll bury you in the mailbox if you go postal."
Yeah, bro.
Damn, Rex.
Rex,
But let me
no,
wait,
Rex.
hold on though. I did like Rex's beginning too when he said they recycle verses at funerals. That was fire.
I need to hear it. I didn't
That
watch
was
the
fire.
He
whole.
That
said
was fire.
he said they also recycle verses at funerals. And he said, I like the I need my change off the top. This man a goat.
And he
Like
shit.
I
Earth
like
man a
He
goat.
said like
I've
Drake
heard
said.
something like that
He
before.
said Drake called his event "Death to His Part." I'll pull the plug and let Death do his part. Like that was
I like
fire.
that
That
one
was
too. I
fire.
like that one.
I like that
But
he saw the judge for his jury. That was fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nitty.
No,
Nitty
this
had
was
the
Rex.
man to goat. No, I'm saying Nitty had a man to goat bar. I
Yeah,
was
but I
trying
don't
like
think he
what?
said. But he ain't say I need my change off the top. This man a goat.
This
Like
was like a
this Earl man a
65,
goat.
70.
This man a
This was
goat.
like a
That was fire. Change
70%
off the
Nitty,
top.
bro. Like this wasn't a super crazy Nitty.
But
I
that
think he won the
without the
battle
stock,
3-0.
without the stock for Rex, he a traitor.
That was
yeah, that
crazy.
was fire.
The big you up in the hood. The sound like Rex laughing. That was crazy.
That was crazy. Yeah.
That was crazy.
He had some
Nigga made the
shit.
movie
Everybody
like
loved the Whitney
niggas,
Houston bar. Did y'all fuck with
And
that?
sound like Rex laughing.
Yo, I don't lie. That shit was. I don't know
I
how to feel
Nah,
about
yo,
that
mean,
bar.
Freddie,
I
fuck with
really
it.
don't. Like the
Freddie.
nigga said, and I.
Yeah, that was trash.
he was
That
bugging
was
when he did that.
I liked it. I fucked with it.
Freddie. The head
The
on
singing
collision. We
part
gonna
was
see
that.
Rex with another hood. That was
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy. But
He was
other than
coming
that,
at Rex
bro,
neck for claiming all this shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Rex be extra with the trying to prove a point about this neighborhood shit. Like, bro, or whatever
Nah,
crip
yeah,
gang.
he had a lot
Like,
of he had like a lot of Crip influence bars, like a lot of Crip. Like
yeah,
if you
like
don't
come
know,
on,
then it's
bro.
like okay,
We know you what you
over the
claim
head.
crip now. Like, let's move on from that, bro.
Speaking of
yeah.
move on,
Oh, speaking of that too, that nigga. Just to go back on the cow bars, I just remembered the I beat him 3-0 twice. That's why he claimed 60. That was
6-0
yeah,
crazy.
Crip.
That was fire.
That was
we'll fuck
fire.
with that one.
That was
That
crazy.
was fire.
Oh,
My bad.
God.
Sometimes
Crazy.
I just be remembering bars and shit. My
But I was
bad.
trying to say, yeah, this was like a 60-70% Nitty. This wasn't like nothing crazy. It's just showed the level. He's just way better than Rex now. And he got his lick back. You know what I mean? He got his W. You lost the first one, you got this one, but it's been crazy to talk about. Like this is probably
I think
it's
Nitty
not
is
the best.
battling himself out the fucking champion of the year conversation.
I mean
Bro,
that.
this
Yeah.
this what I wanted to say. I now remember. Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nitty, I don't know why you all of a sudden have slowed your delivery down to like a third
Yeah.
grade reading level, but it's slow as hell, bro. Like you got to pick the delivery, the speed back up, bro. You got it down to like it's set on one. Rap your material, bro. Even if it's shorter than what Rex brought, you rapping way too. You're rapping one line and pausing, and then rapping another line and then pausing. Like it's too spaced out. And I think it's what's making it seem like it's not good content no more. I don't think people fucking
I've
with it.
been saying that, bro. And then Freddie used to yell at me about that and say I'm hating and I'm
But
bugging out. I used to be
he
like, yo,
wasn't
bro.
delivering it this slow. Like he is way
This was
slower right now.
cringe
It's
slow.
always been slow, bro. It never was a up pace
No.
delivery.
Versus Ill Will, he was wigging. Versus Av, he was wigging. Them bars was
Not
flying
even
back
up
to back.
pace. It's not like he's a fast, like super fast rapper, but not on like no real sick type shit. But his
He was
delivery
getting
ain't never
to it.
been this slow though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he's not getting to it now. He's like that's what, and I was gonna say like that's what K. Shine did versus Pat Stay. I mean, yeah, versus Chilla Jones, and he died like rapping real slow, like
Yeah.
pacing delivery out like that.
Fat
Got
boy.
cooked.
Fat boy.
I
Do you
think
think?
that's why Nitty was doing so good in the tournament. Because with the tournament for a lot of battle rappers is you only got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get your material out. So you have to pick your delivery up. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? So that made a lot of people's content better and it made Nitty's even more better. That's why Nitty in the tournament, you was like, yo, this nigga is leaving Earth every fucking round.
He was
leaving Earth versus Geechi versus Cortez versus Drugs versus everybody. And
he's probably doing it though because he's known for having short rounds, so he's probably just trying to like space it out. You know what I mean? He's trying to make his round a little longer.
He did it versus Hollow. He did it versus Hollow, and it was terrible.
But do you think that he doing the same thing that
Rap is
JC
right. He
used
doing
to
that
do?
shit just like JC and Cortez. They do that shit too.
Yeah, but I like JC before. Like I'll be honest with you. Like I think a part of the reason why JC slowed this shit down is because he wanted the fans to catch his material more, and I feel like his style suffered because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if this is the case, then it's clearly I feel like Nitty's style is suffering because of the same thing. If that is the reason why he's slowing his style down, you know what I'm saying? Slowing his cadence and his delivery down. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't think it needed to be slowed down. In my opinion.
At all.
It doesn't.
It was fine the way it was.
Let's switch let's go to the last battle though. Nitty definitely won, so there's no reason to even, you know what I mean? Oh boy, man, Beloved versus Geechi, yo.
This battle was crazy. I love this battle.
This battle is a weird battle for me, yo.
Geechi never let us down. Geechi would never let us
He
down.
ain't never let us down.
Geechi ain't gonna let me down. Geechi Gotti will not let me down.
I feel like that first round, yo, it's kind of like what we were saying about Calico, where they just was letting him rap just so they could just make sure they could catch everything, yo.
You could hear Cotton running across the floor in that bitch. It was so goddamn quiet. They was locked in on Look.
Rapping, yo. His level of rapping, yo. When I rewatched it today, I of course I got Geechi winning the third and second. I definitely got him winning the second and third. I got Geechi winning the battle. That first round from Lux show, that level of writing though, my nigga, bruh.
It was flawless. It was flawless.
Bro.
It was perfect.
Bro.
It was perfect. Just the rapping ability and levels. It was showing so bad.
I love writing bars down, right? Especially bars I like and all that. I know I always come to these. I mean, I try to come with shit that stuck out to me. I couldn't even write nothing down, yo, and I watched it twice because I just was like, damn, this nigga's just like, I don't want to fuck it up. You know what I mean? I don't want to write it wrong because that shit be having double entendres, double meanings. I'm like, yo, I gotta take my time with this one. If I'm even do that.
I'm
nobody
seeing
raps like Lux.
Nobody. I'm saying for some strange reason on my timeline, I don't know why people are saying Lux don't be rapping about shit. You're missing everything then.
You're missing
it. I said this yesterday.
And that's crazy.
Lux raps in a parallel. He's not gonna rap specifically about the topic, like directly in your face. He's gonna rap about kitchens, fixing cars, building a house. He's gonna rap about a bunch of shit that runs parallel to the topic that he thinks explains the situation exactly the way he wants it to. If you're missing it and you're saying he's not saying shit, you are lost. You have no idea what you're listening to. That's all I can tell you. You're lost.
I gotta get back and break the bars down, and I'm like I said, that shit's gonna take mad fucking long to do, bro.
His first was what I wanted all 3 rounds to be though, and that's what I'm disappointed in. Because if
Hello?
And energy the second and third round. Them chokes. Like, come on.
I thought Lux second was good though. Other than like Fat Boy kind of pointing out that it looked like he was about to choke. Like it wasn't as fluid as his first round. But I still liked the content he had in his second.
I thought fire.
I thought it was
crazy.
It
wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't. That's the round where I really noticed like these motherfuckers is in here so locked in on what he's saying. They not talking, they not moving, they not shuffling, they not in their phone, they are locked in. That is
and
power.
For it to be the last battle of the night low and
Nigga,
the energy was
especially
still there.
after the stinker.
Yeah, it's trash. Rubbish. Garbage. Oh shit. God damn.
Like, come on now. They was locked in on what he was saying. And Geechi was just, it's like 2 different crowd control types. Like,
Geechi was fire. Geechi was super fire. Super fire.
Am I wrong for saying
We,
this is the top 3 Geechi ever?
I'm with you.
This was a
That was it. A
crazy,
top 3
amazing.
Geechi? For
This
me,
was,
no. My top
this
3
is,
Geechi is Surf, O-Red, and Rock.
I
His
forgot
rock
about the
battle is
old red
only
battle.
listen, that one round is I'm telling
Yeah,
y'all,
that's how I
the
feel,
two
bro.
this
Only his
three
first round
these
was really
three
crazy.
rounds. And one
Yeah,
thing about Geechi, he don't give a fuck.
you don't.
He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He showed a lot of people. He keeps showing y'all motherfuckers that he is that nigga just by how he talk about shit. Y'all got to leave that man alone, man.
Stop talking while I'm rapping before I beat your ass. And I'm not playing.
That
I'm
whole
going to say it
Yo,
again.
the
Stop
flag on the
talking
wrong
while
side
I'm
shit.
rapping before I beat your ass. And
and
I'm
I'm
not
not
playing.
playing.
That nigga meant that shit, bruh. Every word. This was the Geechi Gotti that I was talking about in the tournament that I didn't see versus Calico when I said he don't have that same aggression and energy. Like, I'm ready to punch a nigga in here just because right now. Like, I feel like that. Like, at any moment, I
Notice
might
what
punch
it
this
is,
nigga
that boy.
Riggs in the face just because. Huh?
I know
And
what it is.
I
When
think I'm
he
playing
not
so much.
really, I think when
My
he
fault,
really
bro.
friends with people, like I think he can still turn up. I think when he friends, I think it's just different. Like I don't think him and Lux cool, like for real. I think him and Calico probably cool for real. And I think it just don't come. He like even when he battled Nitty, the bars was good, but that aggression wasn't there. That
Right.
killer instinct, it just wasn't there. Even though the bars is there, it's like he battles niggas that I don't know. It's a different energy.
Listen to me. The Big Crip was on Beloved ass.
I know. I was yelling at
In
my
a
phone like,
lot.
stop talking to him like that.
He was fucking Lux.
He did say that.
Say this, bro. Let me tell y'all right now. We're gonna start putting respect on Geechi as one of the better anglers in battle rap. He angled that man to death.
Yo, bro, niggas might get mad at me for this, yo. I'ma just say it, yo. Geechi is, yo, bro, he about to be top 5 of all time.
I'm not
Dead
mad at
or
you.
alive.
And I give, and
Yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna say
crazy.
this too, because I said at the
Somebody got to
beginning of the
move out
show,
that spot, bro. Somebody got to move out one of them spots, bro. He's gonna be top 5 of all time, bro. I'm talking about like this conversation needs to start be having like not when he retires. That shit needs to start happening now,
Not
Not mad.
now.
bro. He's beating,
Exactly.
bro. He's beating like the Luxes. He's debatably beating the Surfs. All of these niggas, bro. Like he ain't losing.
I'll say this, because I said at the beginning of the show, when you be loud, you gotta, sometimes redeem yourself. In this case, I say a lot that Geechi don't clearly beat top tiers in my opinion. He has very great battles with them.
You
There's
weren't
nothing
wrong
wrong
about
with
that
that.
though.
Yeah.
In this case, if you want to beat a top tier legend,
It's
this
the
the one
one.
to beat. And
That's the
not only
one.
did you beat him, see, this is the part. This was Surf fucked up because that's what you was supposed to do. You was supposed to go in there and talk to Lux,
Talk
even if
low.
Lux didn't have a certain type of battle. Like you was still supposed to do what you was supposed to do. Geechi does not drop the ball. And this
Yeah.
is one of them cases we could talk about. He may have debatables with top tier niggas, but if you gonna beat a top tier nigga while he rapping, this the nigga to beat. I
He
cannot
fucked
say it
Lux
enough.
up. Beloved, I had nothing but
I don't
faith
like
in you to
niggas
win
saying
this
that Lux
battle.
died though. I don't like. I still think that was
That dearly beloved
he looked
line was
good. He
fucking
looked good.
crazy.
The nigga
What?
said, "I'm the reason why I made. I'm the reason why I made it safe. I made it safe." That hit hard.
When he got to talking
Yeah.
about, and I seen somebody on the timeline, and I'll say this, and I can kind of agree with them. They like a lot of Geechi's best lines had nothing to do with Lux to a point. I can see that if you want to argue that, nitpick it, but I'm not one of them ones that's super mad if you address other shit and it's fire.
Just close it.
So
Geechi, you one
Yeah.
of them niggas, my boy. You
You know.
one of them.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't agree with that. That a lot of it wasn't about
He
Lux
sent
because
Nunu's.
what I can
He sent
remember,
Nunu
that
to
shit was
Sky Dad.
directed at Lux.
He sure did. He said that ball head in your stomach ain't
Oh,
Beasley's baby.
No, the
the
bar was
knees
so
bar.
crazy. Hold on, the bars about Nunu was so crazy. I don't know who the cameraman was, but he kept finding this nigga Beasley for some reason.
Sorry about that, yo. When you're a father, when you don't abort your kids, this is what happens.
And Beasley wasn't mad. He didn't look mad at all. He just was like, all right.
Beasley chewed all the flavor out of his gum in 30 seconds.
It was gone.
That nigga was chewing that bit. I know that gum was hard as shit after
that double, hey, that fucking double mint was single mint like a motherfucker after that. He fucked him up.
He had to
was
get a
fucking
whole
him
new
up.
piece of gum because that nigga was chewing the shit.
Hold on. I gotta commend Geechi for this. Bruh, I know a lot of battle rappers get in these battles and talk shit to Smack, talk shit to Beasley and all these niggas. This nigga Geechi does it on an epic level. Like, he don't give a fuck who in the room. He's gonna say the bar. He don't care if who's writing the checks or none of that shit. It ain't soft-spoken. He didn't soft pedal it. He went straight for shooting
After
Nunu in the
telling them
stomach.
niggas, I'm the reason y'all niggas safe. He still said fuck them. Like, he really was disrespecting them niggas. I'm the reason y'all niggas chains ain't get lifted yet. I'm the one to tap in with and fuck
when them niggas is lost. He said when them niggas is lost, they be calling me because y'all went down the wrong street. Nigga, bro, stop playing with Geechi, bro.
He said I should start charging y'all a security fee. Like, I'm keeping
Oh
your
my
investments
God.
That nigga, like, I make it comfortable on the West for y'all niggas. Y'all gonna give me my respect. And this the thing too, because a lot of people want to talk like, even with Nunu, I don't even like to get too deep into that shit, but you want to talk that big boss shit. When a nigga on stage talking about you and your boss in your face, like, it's
Jesus Christ.
It's different points being made. Like, it's one thing to talk shit, but it's one thing to be like, I'm gonna be the only nigga on the card to talk about everything that won't nobody else say around this bitch.
And what people are
Everybody
saying
want to
that's
say that we don't want to hear that shit, Sharif. The niggas hit take their football. He said for those that didn't catch that, Sharif was in. I ain't gonna lie, Luck be having certain parts of his shit that be mad funny, bro.
Yeah,
niggas
that's what
like
he said in the first round. We talk about
niggas
Mike
said, "You want some of this too, old man?"
No. Okay, so all right, real quick. Is some of the stink coming off Lux?
What you mean by that?
Because,
just like you was talking about Twork earlier?
Maybe a little bit to that degree. Like, okay, you just lost clearly to Geechi Gotti. And it's a lot of circles. People say Arse beat him.
That
I'm sure some people that say Hollow.
Wasn't up.
I'm just
said this a
asking.
while
Some of this
ago.
stink
I
coming
said
off
this
Luck.
a while ago. I've been said this a while ago, bro. Like,
because that's why him and Mook protect their brand so much.
Say that again, Fat Boy. Say that again, Fat Boy.
Is some of the stink coming off Lux? Is it dying off? I just want to know.
Boom said it good. Lux one of the goats, but it's a new time.
Listen. Lux got a lot. Listen, y'all say what y'all want, but I'm gonna be 1,000 with it. Lux got a lot of battles where he up and almost choke, and a lot of them. He ain't flawless in these battles like that. You go check the resume. The best Lux battles got a choke in it or a stumble. Like, I don't know, bruh. And you just lost to Geechi clearly because of it. What we doing here?
Yo, bruh, Geechi is champion of the year.
Yeah, hands down. I agree with that.
Bro, he beat. Yo, bro, look at his resume real quick, y'all.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying I don't know if I can debate that at this point. I don't know.
DNA, he battled DNA in January. I didn't even realize that. DNA, 2-on-2 against Tay Roc and Easy, Mad Papa, Riggs, Swamp, Casey J, Run Nitty, Calico, Loaded Lux.
Hold on. Let me say this before we go a step further. The next opponent, you better be careful.
He better be careful.
You better be careful.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Can ruin it. Because
he's gonna win. He's gonna win.
I hope so.
Bro. He's gonna win.
If he talked to him like he talked to everybody else, yeah. But if you come in fucking around, I don't know.
He gonna win, bro, because as disrespectful as he is, bro, I can only imagine what he gonna say to him.
Yo, I don't know. Because this guy don't fuck around. He's not going to be fucking around at all.
Yep. Especially in that setting, Fat Boy.
Bro, don't get you can die in here. You can die in here. I'm just saying.
Bro, he's gonna do him. Yo, I ain't gonna hold
It's
you.
a lot. Listen. It's
He
a
might
lot more
send that nigga,
specific.
bro. He might send that nigga to the afterlife, low key, bro.
Hold on. It's a lot more specific than Lux. It's a lot more direct than what Lux would be. It's gonna hit. This guy's not gonna miss.
Yeah.
I
This
don't
is
even
a
remember the
trap battle.
fucking
If you
matchup. I
fuck
gotta
up,
go back
Me
and see it
neither.
now.
if you fuck up, I'm
Yeah.
just saying, be careful.
Yeah, you right.
This
You
guy
right.
not gonna play, bro.
You right. I'm not gonna lie, bro, but like I said, this is exactly why I said Geechi is top 5 all time. This is why I said that, bro.
One more
But
thing about the champion of the year shit. If you felt like Sikh and Geechi was neck and neck, Real Sikh just had a debatable past day, and Geechi just
Yeah.
clearly beat Loaded Lux. I think he has the edge in champion of the year right now.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't believe it could happen. I
Me neither.
didn't. And he did it. So regardless of whether his choke was involved or not, I don't give a fuck. He did it. It's over.
It's not even just a choke though. Geechi was very good. This
He
was
was swinging.
This was 3 rounds. Like I've said things about him, freestyling out of chokes real well. Different. He didn't have none of that, bro. I gotta shut the fuck up this week for real.
Hey, low. Let me say this. In this battle, right? You can always nitpick the truth behind an angle, right? You can always say, technically you right. And I'm gonna roll with that. Technically, he's right. The shit he was saying in this battle about I'm the reason why these bags is bigger now, and I'm the one that ushered in all the big money. I hosted the first caffeine event. I did this, I did that. Nigga, it's hard to argue with this nigga saying up here. Even if you don't 100% believe it, it's hard to argue the shit he
He's
was standing
making a
up there
good
saying.
case for it, right?
Yeah.
That angle, he's a great angler, bro. When he angle, he's good at it.
Well, I'm gonna say
That's all
this
I'm
though.
saying,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? I'm gonna say this real quick, y'all. Geechi deserves all the flowers that he deserves. Lux,
Big
he's still a
facts.
legend. At the end of the day, I respect you not doing the murder Mook shit and not, you know what I mean? You gave, as much as niggas say Lux battle once a year and all that, bro, Lux gives niggas that if the people want to see it, Lux is gonna give he's gonna give the people what they want.
That's
You know what I mean? Whether it was clips at the time, whether it was when niggas said Arsenal deserved it, whether it was fucking niggas wanted to see the rematch with Mook at the time,
Hollow
Hollow,
battle. Yep.
like Lux
Mook
gives
come out.
if people want Bird, when niggas said Bird was finally ready, if people want to see it, bro, Lux is gonna fight. Win, lose, or draw, Lux is gonna fight. Lux is gonna always be top 5. He always gonna be a fucking Mount Rushmore. So I don't want to take nothing away from the other either.
I hear you.
With that being said, though, we at the end of the show, y'all. Before they ended, they kind of fucked up the event with they kind of fucked up the event with
By
announcement.
bringing out.
I mean, I don't know why they want to book Cassidy versus Freeway, but
no!
Oh damn, I forgot that happened.
Cassidy versus Freeway rematch. Cassidy versus Freeway rematch. All right.
This is
Y'all
where
be
we
focused on the negative too much.
This is where we heading when we talking about when Drake was talking about the $1 million purse potentially.
It better not go to them.
It
Not
better
going to
fucking
them,
not.
but it's getting to
Please
that point
be
where you're
some
including more
actual-
guys that used to be on that type of time in terms of battling. They are of some type of celebrity status. They're gonna be included more because now this is more of an entertainment brand. You feel what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. So that's what
Okay,
we
but
Cass and Free.
But hold on. No, but hold on. There's a difference here. We're gonna show up in a lot to support Sue Surf, New Jersey Twork, Tay Roc. I don't think that's the same as it's Cassidy and then all these regular I want the battle rappers that put the blood, sweat, and tears in for years to be a part of whatever $1 million battle you bought the book. You want to just give it to a nigga because he got 3 million fans that'll pull up because of his name in the music industry. Fuck that. I want to see the niggas win that been here. That's who I'm riding for. I don't want to hear that Cassidy shit. Fuck all of that, bro.
Putting in
I'm
that
not saying
pain.
stop the nigga bag. If it's him, cool. I'm not gonna be mad. I ain't gonna hate. But I'm saying I prefer to be a nigga that been here killing. I don't give a fuck, bro. Sorry. Hitman, I don't care if it's Hitman, who it is. Book one of the niggas that really put this shit on their back and built this shit. The nigga that kept the lights on. What you saying, Lo?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Pay this nigga. Y'all always talking about we tapping Tay Roc pockets. Every battle saying Tay Roc getting his pot. Pay this nigga. He kept the lights on.
Mm-hmm.
Stop playing, bro.
Beating me is what made you legendary. Come on now.
Let's
Y'all
go.
know the legend. Y'all know the
With that
legend.
being said, though, yeah, dope battles. We're gonna be doing family time this week to rewatch some of them. You know what I mean? So if y'all want to pull up, debate, have fun, all that, we can do
Family
that.
time is back. Audio is working. We lit, cousin.
Lo, we appreciate you. Yesterday, you held it down.
Yes,
shout out to Lo.
No problem.
We was bothering you
Shout out
with
Lo,
refreshes, and you wasn't
Locked
tripping.
in. I was locked in. We got family time back. You know what I'm saying? We happy.
We can't have battle rap looking like kung fu movies and shit. The Chinese flicks.
Yeah, that shit.
That being said, though, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Appreciate everybody for locking in with us as usual. Make sure y'all follow us on Twitter, whoever podcast. And yeah, man, you know what I mean? We appreciate y'all tuning in 100 episodes in. Planning on making it to that next 100, you know what I mean? So we ain't going nowhere. We're going to keep doing what we do. Salute to all of y'all. And it's your boy Ben Swayze. Fat Boy, we out here.
Fat Boy Maine, your favorite blogger's favorite blogger. I love y'all. 100 episodes in. I think we're doing a fantastic job. And New Era Podcast. We not media. We family. I'm out.
Freddie.
Thanks. Appreciate y'all, man. The cousins, we love y'all. 100 episodes in. To keep it a buck episode, I'm about to go sell 100 pack of cigarettes now at the bodega. Fantasy football too. Let's get it.
Yeah. Low. Big Low.
You know, it was I'm happy that, we got to have a good ass show for the 100th show because the Drake card was just that good. I'm in a good mood, man. Appreciate y'all.
Not that many jokes today, y'all. Y'all already know, man. The jokes is limited when it's a good event. You can't joke. You gotta do too much breaking down.
And they kept us up late as fuck.
You better be here for the end. Dutch.
You want the jokes, you gotta wait till the other league have an event. And then we do the silly shit.
Nah, I'm not a joke, nigga. Next week we about to have jokes, nigga. It's volume 8. I'm packing that card.
With this card didn't have nothing we could really joke on. It was all good shit. So y'all know y'all gonna get the good breakdowns when it's a good card. That's what we do.
Thanks.
Dutch, you here still?
I'm here, man.
What?
100th,
shit.
the 100th episode, man. Like I couldn't. Yeah, keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck. Is you
talk dog?
Ah, man. All right, y'all. We out of here.
Go watch Fat Boy's blogs. Fat Boy's back blogging.
I'm waiting for the next Fat Boy blog right now.
If you want to tune in fantasy football chat, we on our way there to watch some games. Y'all already know the vibes.
Yeah, thanks.
Dutch, you end the show? Wait, we need Dutch to end the show.
Dutch not even here no more.
Dutch, cut the show off. Hey, Dutch, cut the show off.